Hello, good morning. So my morning, it's about like, I don't know, I probably say like 10, but my mornings consisted of a little bit of fishing just to get used to this rod and reel again. Took a little bit, but I think I got it down already. And cleaning out the Jeep. I mean, the Jeep's still really messy, and I gotta do like a full like clean out. Probably take everything out, just clean it, organize it. But I did like my best just to clean it right now, so it's decently clean. I can be in there. But right now there's a little bridge up here where I'm walking to, and we're gonna do a little bit more fishing, and then we gotta head back into town because I have to edit yesterday's video still. I haven't done that. I really should have done that, but I haven't done it yet. So we're gonna do a little bit of fishing, maybe like a couple minutes here, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then head back into town. So if I catch anything, I'll show you guys, but it sounds like no one really catches anything inside this river. All right, I just got back from the gym right now, and I'm sitting inside of a Safeway parking lot. I'm gonna get the video finally going today around 12, about 1 actually. I'm gonna get the video finally going today, so I'm gonna do that for probably an hour or so, and then I'm gonna head inside Safeway here and see what kind of deals they got. All right, that didn't take too long. It's about an hour. And plans have changed on the package shipment, and I'll let you guys know about that a little bit later. But right now I'm gonna go inside here and see if they got any kind of food on sale. This is exactly what we were looking for. Bacon wrapped pork for $5. That's a good deal right there. Well, it is a little bit much later, and we are not in Bend anymore. Let me explain. So, remember I said earlier about how we had a situation with the package? Because in like a few days here, it's gonna be July 4th, the 4th of July, and they don't ship on holidays. So, it's gonna take until Monday until the package to arrive in Bend, and that's like another week away. So what I had my parents do, which they're gonna send the package, just send it to Portland, which I can go up there and see my sister, and I really didn't want to hang around Bend for another week. So but yeah, so we're out of there, and we're gonna slowly, probably tomorrow, we'll be in Portland in probably 2 days. Yeah, we'll probably be in Portland in about 2 days. But yeah, ready to get out of, I was ready to get out of Bend. It's a really, really nice little town, but super touristy and packed. So that was the downside of that. But we're out of there now. And tomorrow we're gonna probably go stay up somewhere by the Columbian River Gorge. It looks really cool up there, and it's just a huge river, man. You can't go wrong with a big river. But yeah, I don't think I really made a whole lot of videos today. I'm pretty much just gonna make food right now and go to bed. So I recorded the other day when I got that knife, little knife, my knife collection show off. So that's gonna be the end of this video, and you're gonna see those clips. Good thing I recorded those for a day like this. But yeah, so I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy this knife collection show off tutorial, not tutorial, nice show off collection, my knife showcase. Yeah, a knife collection showcase. Enjoy that. I'll see you guys in the next one. So I figured since I got this knife today, I would do like a little showcase of all the knives I've collected over the years. I guess my knife collection, you could say. But this one here is definitely by far one of the nicest I've had. So let's see. Let's get into this. I'll show you guys my first knife. I'll talk about how I got these knives and just how I have them, pretty much. Alright, so first off, the small one. My first knife, you can say that's actually like my knife. I've had this one for probably 3 years. About 3 years probably, yeah. And I first got this knife. I didn't even purchase this knife. It came in my old Jeep in the center console. This one and a small little other black one that was in there with it. But I never thought really much of this because it was so small. I always just kept it in there if I ever did need it. Never did use it until recently when I threw it inside my fishing box. Then I started using it to cut like the fishing line and just whatever. But I have recently been using this thing a lot. So it has 3 blades. This one, that one, and then that one. And these blades are crazy sharp. Like, they are, whoever sharpened these, probably the guy that owned that old Jeep of mine, he sharpened these things. These things are crazy sharp. I've cut myself on accident trying to open up these things before. I mean, this thing's just crazy sharp. And right there, I call it the old timer because right there on it, it says old timer. I don't know if that was the guy's nickname or what, but that's the first knife. Okay, number 2, the Army Green standard fold-out knife. Cheap, 20 bucks I think it was, from a Tractor Supply, I think it was. But this one came with a knife sharpener. That's why I bought it, for the knife sharpener. And I like the green. Green's my favorite color, if you guys didn't know. But I mean, I've only had this one for probably 2 years, and I mean, it's held its edge pretty good, I guess. But I used to carry this thing like everywhere with me when I first got it, and now it's just kind of a backup knife for mine. I mean, it's a pretty cheap knife, so it's plastic, and then the blade is, I don't know. But yeah, no real special meaning in this one. It was just, I bought this one because I didn't know about the other knife that I never used. I just thought it was so small, but I just bought this one. I wanted a nice little pocket knife I can just whip out whenever I needed it, and I got some good use out of this one. So definitely a good knife, but now it's just a backup. All right, now is for the Elk Ridge custom blade knife with spring action. Now this knife I got when I went camping with my uncle for the first time in Payson, and I didn't have a knife on me and I wanted a knife. So there was this little convenience store, marina type deal, where I went in and I saw this knife. Super cheap. It was 12 bucks, but I mean, this is probably one of the nicest knives I've ever had, with the spring action blade. It's made in Japan, I think. Hand forged in China. Custom design. Stainless. It's a Elk Ridge. And I mean, the handle, it's comfortable. It's not small, but it's not big. So it's like perfect for the hip. And I've had this one for a while now. I think about a year. But this thing's gone with me a lot of places, and I've done a lot of stuff with this knife. So definitely a good knife. Probably won't get rid of this one unless I lose it. But yeah, that's the third knife. And let's get to the one I just got today. The Buck 110. Buck, that's the brand. 110 is the model design, I'm assuming. But I just bought this thing today, and look how nice it is. It's got like the brass on the edge, the nice wooden handle. A real long blade, feels good in the hand. Came with a holder. Okay, wrap that thing around your belt, you're good to go, you're never losing it. Got this thing today. We'll see how it holds up. I mean, it seems really, really good, well built. This thing is extremely sharp. I was messing around with it earlier, cutting like that, and it takes the hair right off without even pressure. So this thing's sharp, and we'll see what happens when we start using this thing. See what we get into with this knife. So that's the knives I have on me. I probably have another one in there somewhere, but I don't pay attention. I lose stuff all the time. Like that real small one, I lost that thing the other day for like a month, and I just recently found it in one of my pants pockets. So yeah, but yeah, that's the knives I have. Forgot to talk about this guy, my samurai sword here. I mean, obviously it's plastic, but I got this thing probably I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks after I just got my old Jeep in the YJ. That's when I got this thing at a Freedom Station, which is like an arcade, like the biggest arcade we have in our town. I got this thing, and right when I got it, we all got the same ones, and it was 4 of us. We all got samurai swords, and I put my samurai sword right on the dash, in between the window and the dash, and it sat there so perfectly, and it's been there ever since. And then when I got this Jeep, I brought it along with me, sitting right in the same spot. Doesn't fit as perfect, but it hasn't fallen off yet, so this one will probably be with me for a long, long time.